Are you a funny person? Do you think acting is your calling?
Oh, acting is if they call me.
How many heartbreaks have you been through?
People think loyalty is less now. If you think your boyfriend or girlfriend or like you don't trust them now, why are you in a relationship with them?
So can a girl and a guy be friends? Hi, welcome to Isn't It Lovely with your host Lovelyn Chandrasekhar. Today, I'm so excited to have my guest because I'm obsessed with his Instagram. He's hilarious. He's so relatable. He's a content creator and now venturing into the world of cinema. Please welcome Thaj.
Thank you so much. That was very sweet, lovely intro for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, great backdrop now. It's like very
Is
calming.
it? I'm so excited to have you on this because finally I can relate to you. And firstly, let's talk about your name.
Yes.
Thaj Mola.
Yeah.
How did you come up with it?
I mean, my name's not Thaj Mola. My name's like Thaj.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, அது கூட என் பேர் இல்ல. My name's like Tajamul. பட் சென்னை வரும்போது ரீபிராண்ட் பண்ணணும்ல. ஸோ இட்ஸ் லைக் தாஜ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஈஸியாக இருக்கும் கூப்பிடுறதுக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி தாஜ்னு கூப்பிட ஆரம்பிச்சது. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஐ ஜஸ்ட் நீடட் அ நேம் தட் ஸ்டேட் வித் பீப்புள் அண்ட் ஹாஜ் மோலா இஸ் ஆல்ரெடி தேர் அண்ட் மை பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட் வாஸ் லைக் மச்சான் பேர் மாத்தணும்டா என்னடா பண்றது ரொம்ப கிரிஞ்சா இருக்குடா பேரு. இது மட்டும் கிரிஞ்சா இல்லைன்னு இல்லை, இது கிரிஞ்சா தான் இருக்கு, பட் பரவாயில்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு மை ஃப்ரெண்ட் வாஸ் லைக் மச்சான் நான் வேற ஏதோ யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன், தாஜனாமிக்ஸ் தாஜாலஜி அப்படிலாம் யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன். அதெல்லாம் வச்சு அந்த மாதிரி நானே அன்ஃபாலோ பண்ணிடுவோம் அப்படின்னா சரி ஓகே he said like Thaj Mola. That stuck with me. And then I've been Thaj Mola ever since. Now it's really hard for me to be Thaj Mola because settle என்ன Thaj Mola னு கூப்பிடுறாங்க. settle அது I remember in youth and all they like hey Thaj Mola எங்கடா.
That's not my name, guys.
Yeah, that's not my name, guys. Yeah.
But are you a funny person?
That is a very loaded question. I don't know if I'm funny. I try to make jokes. Yeah. Hopefully it lands. If it lands, I'm happy. Illana, I'm just like, okay, bro.
Like, does it make you, like, see, I think I'm a funny person. That's what I think.
See, that's an opinion, okay?
That's my opinion. But I've tried to make content, funny content and post. Never happened. So, how do you naturally make it happen?
I think the situations are funny. Like all my comedy or like comedy whatever that I put out, it's all situational, right? Whatever happens in the situation funny andhudu, I just said the situation out loud. My career was built upon basically rants, which is polymifying about things. I was just like in the beginning and all, that's what I did. I was like எனக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் செம்ம டென்ஷன் ஆகுது, நான் புலம்பும்போது கொஞ்சம் கிரியேட்டிவா புலம்புவேன். ரொம்ப for example like I think 3 years ago, I remember I was watching my own videos. I was like, the video started with, வர உச்சாவே வர மாட்டேங்குதுரா, குடிக்கிற தண்ணிலாம் வேர்வேலே போகுது. I'm like, why did I say that? How did I come up with it? Like, so stuff like that, it just comes. I just like say the weird stuff. That's why my bio also is like, my brain's weird. I make it everyone's problem. So that's what I've been doing. And எனக்குமே the situation was funny and I say it and it's some people find it funny, some people don't find it funny because it's all அதான் சில விஷயம் சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, சில விஷயம்லாம் அந்த இடத்துல இருந்தால் தான் காமெடியா இருக்கும்னு. அந்த மாதிரி சிலது ஒருத்தருக்கு புரியுது காமெடியா எடுத்துக்கிறாங்க, ஒருத்தங்களுக்கு புரியல காமெடியா இல்லை, அவ்வளவுதான்.
And you build this huge audience as well. So when we talk about like okay, jobs such as pilots, actors, engineers, now we have content creators, influencers as well. And there are few people who don't take influencers seriously, but it is a proper job. So, did you always think you wanted to be a content creator?
I've always wanted to be a creator. I've always wanted to do something like now on the day when I was starting out, when I was in like 7th, 8th standard and all, there was put chutney, there was jump cuts. இவங்கலாம் வந்து நான் 12th இருக்கும்போது இருந்தாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். And they were like big inspirations, right? Like because they bought in like general content பண்ணாம they had high quality, high budget, like actual budgeted videos and it was very cool to look at. And that was very inspiring. And I had this creator called Ryan Higa, who was a Western creator who put so much effort into his videos that always like had me want to do this as full time. That's why எனக்கு வந்துட்டு, and I was an editor first. I learned editing first and then only I wanted footage to edit and I acted in my footage. That's how I started in the beginning. And I've always wanted to be a creator. எனக்கு இதுல இருந்து காசு சம்பாதிக்கணும் அதெல்லாம் கூட செகண்டரியா இருந்தா I always wanted to be a creator because எல்லா கிளாஸ்லயும் ஒரு கிளாஸ் clown இருப்பாங்கல்ல. I always was that person who raised his hand to ask one dumb question because everyone is looking at me. அப்போல இருந்து attention seek பண்ணதால அதுவே ஒரு கரியரா எடுத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு பண்ணதா இது. And it's been great like இதுதான். But the thing is, one thing I would like to tell is that people make it more luxurious than it is, right? Like creation ஆ இருக்கட்டும், influencing ஆ இருக்கட்டும். People show you what they want you to see, right? So அதனால வந்துட்டு you might think this is very luxurious, there is a lot of money in there, but this is one of the most unstable and like money comes and goes. It's same like acting, right? Like it's same like acting where like money might come, money might not come. It's not like a salary job where like monthly varum அப்படிலாம் சொல்ல முடியாது. So kids are like, if you're in school, if you're in college, if you want to pursue content creation, make sure you have a backup because this field varade robba idu, you don't want your future to like suffer also. So be careful.
Yeah, even talking about money, it's the same thing. I'm talking about Instagram, where suddenly a brand will approach me and then I'll quote a budget. But then they'll have a very low budget and then suddenly they'll go. So I'm like, it's actually not easy. Once in a blue moon, I'll get one really good brand, I'll make that money, and then suddenly it is hard. And hats off to all the influencers who do it on a daily basis.
Yeah. The thing is, all that is depending on like creating a brand image, right? இப்போ for example, இப்போ எனக்கு ஒரு brand image இருக்கு, நான் சொல்லி ஒரு 10 பேர் வாங்குறாங்கன்னா brand என்கிட்ட வரதுக்கு இது கன்வர்ஷன் இருக்குதான்னு பார்ப்பாங்க. கன்வர்ஷன் இருந்ததுன்னா brands might be more. அப்போ கூட நான் ஸ்டேபிளா கண்டிப்பா வருவாங்கன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, வருவாங்க. And budgeting and all that comes from like you have to suffer for a long time. எனக்கு வந்துட்டு when I joined an agency for like 4-5 months I was dry. யாருமே வரல, ஏன்னா வரவங்களாம் ரேட்டு கேட்டு பயந்துட்டு போனாங்க. பட் அதுக்கு I had to do a lot for the brands to believe like எனக்கு இவனுக்கு கொடுக்குற இவ்வளோ பட்ஜெட் get satisfied. So always, that's why even more than my own videos, I put more effort in my brand videos. I'll make sure I have a crew. I'll make sure it's well written. I'll make sure it's probably out there. Multiple revisals vandalum, I make sure it's there because I want their money to be worth. Yeah.
So now actors are becoming influencers. Influencers are becoming actors. You have just acted in youth.
Yes.
How has that experience been?
It was amazing. எனக்கு யூத் பண்ணதுக்கான ரீசனே பிகாஸ் லைக் obviously there is a bit of like you get acting chances in cinema because you have a creator account, right? You have like this many followers ங்கிறதால நிறைய roles வரும். But the thing is, all that roles felt very shallow to me. Like where like either they were like வந்து கூப்பிட்டு ஸ்க்ரீன்ல கலாச்சி விட்டு அடுப்புறதுக்காக பார்க்குறாங்க, இல்லைன்னா it was very like just because of followers, because acting is a very big job, right? Acting is like because I have a lot of friends who try for acting, and எனக்கு வந்துட்டு I didn't want to just do a role like that because it felt very injustice to my friends who are trying to act, right? அதனால I didn't want to do that. And when Ken approached me also, he told me like, மச்சான் உன்னை இந்த படத்துல பார்த்தா செம்மையா காண்டாவும், it will be annoying, you're one annoying character, but there's this last scene, if that scene works out, it will be a good role for you da. If it doesn't work out, that's on you. Like இது வந்துட்டு ஒரு gamble that you have to take, நீயே decide பண்ண அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சொன்னாரு. அப்போ I thought about it and I was like, this is a good chance for me to try out cinema also because it's like அவர் 10-15 நாள் தான் எனக்கு ஷூட் இருந்தது. And I was like, okay, எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலாக சினிமா எனக்கு நடிக்க வருமா, என்னால் சினிமா பண்ண முடியுமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்த்து I tried it out. And honestly, the industry, whatever they say out loud, it doesn't come anywhere near because ஒரு ஃப்ரேம் ரெடி பண்றதுக்காக கிட்டத்தட்ட 30 பேர் வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க, 30-35 பேர் வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க. அண்ட் லைக் இட்ஸ் ஸோ லைக் எனக்கு I felt wrong to go sit in the caravan. I felt wrong to இல்லை இவ்வளோ வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க, நான் இருந்து பார்க்குறேன் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு 3 நாள் இருந்தது because I felt bad. லைக் எல்லாம் ஒரு ஷாட் ரெடி பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு ஷாட் எடுக்கிறாங்க, எடுத்துட்டு அடுத்த ஷாட் போறேன்னா அதுக்கு ஒரு 3 மணி நேரம் ஆகுது because lighting change and all that this there
just for one scene,
just for one scene. ஸோ இவ்வளோ எஃபர்ட் போகுது, இவ்வளோ இது பண்ண போதுங்கும் போது அப்போ நான் என்ன சொல்ல முடியும்? நான் எதுக்கு அதுக்கப்புறம் எனக்கு வாயிலது இல்லைங்க முடியாதுங்கிறது வரவே இல்லை. ஃபைட் சீன் 3 நாள் நடந்தது. நான் அடி நான் படுத்துக்கிறேன், இங்க குதிக்கிறமா என்ன உருளணுமா பண்ற பிரச்சனை இல்லை, இவ்வளோ பேர் வேலை பார்க்குறாங்க, நான் என்ன வேலை பார்க்கறதுல ஒரு இதுவே இந்த மாதிரி தான் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இட் வாஸ் ஒன் மேஜிக்கல் டைம் மேன். ஐ ரிமெம்பர் there was 2 scenes and all where I acted and அது லைக் there was this பப்புன்னு ஒருத்தர் இருந்தார்ல, பப்ளு அவர் பேரு. அவரை நான் லெஜிட் இப்படி பிடிச்சி தள்ளி அவரை ஒரு டயலாக்லாம் பேசி அவர் கையை பிடிச்சி முறுக்கி இது பண்ணிலாம் ஒரு டயலாக் இருந்தது. அண்ட் அதில் நாங்கள் ஒரு 2வது 3வது டேக்கில் we got into the character and we were actually fighting. அண்ட் ஒரு கட்டத்தில் செம்மையா திட்டி நான் இது பண்றேன், திட்டி முடிச்சுட்டு கட்டுன்றாங்க, அது சைலன்ஸ், அவ்வளோ இது எல்லாமே சைலண்டா இருக்காங்க. நான் அப்படியே பாக்குறேன், என்ன தப்பு பண்ணிட்டோமா அப்படின்னு. அதுக்கு எவ்ரி ஒன் கிளாப்ட் அண்ட் ஐ வாஸ் லைக் ஓகே தேங்க்ஸ், எனக்கு போதும், நான் கிளம்புறேன், எனக்கு வீட்டுக்கு போதும், தேங்க் யூ so much. This that was like a core memory for me. I was like, I will never forget this in my life because getting claps on set was the best. It's an amazing thing. And I was like, okay, this is something I really want to do, and that's why I've been like properly waiting. It's not like I do disrespect your scripts or anything. It's just that na pannanuna enak because I am my bread and butter is this. Idha vittitu varuna adukana justification irundha kandipa pandrengra madha I'm ready to do cinema also.
But do you think acting is your calling?
Acting is if they call me. It's like that. That is the thing. I would love to act, man. I would love to act because there's so many talents out there. There's so much people to collaborate with, and it's just like.
And you meet some amazing people as well.
Yes.
So you make content about relationships and friendships. How's your relationship life?
You see it in my
How single are you?
Yeah, it's. I mean, because I have so much time in my hand, only I'm speaking about relationships.
How many heartbreaks have you been through?
It's all in my.
I love your content. I feel like it's so relatable.
Thank
because
you so much.
This age and time, the relationship, I'm so confused. I'm confused. My mom is confused. Everybody's confused because people are confused.
Yeah.
So I don't know what like. I don't know. We're looking for the red flags only. The green flags were like, no, they're too nice. And like, love bombing.
The thing is,
like,
what I feel like is in the generation, because I've like college la paatha irukattum, school la paatha relationships ah irukattum, all the relationships, what I feel like is, and the kalathila maybe it was good level, like a lot of good relationships and stuff. But our generation is one of the generation that knows what they're doing. Like knows in the sense, we know it's a situationship. We know it's a deletionship.
Like situationship.
Yeah, I know. It's not like panna mattom pannala adu secondary. At least we know what it is. Okay, we are labeling it because it helps us deal with it separately. For example, in a situation, I know how to deal with it now. Like I for example, if it's a casual thing, casual thing. நீ எதுக்கு மண்டையை போட்டு குழப்பிக்கிற? It's nothing. There's no feelings. Then உன் மனசை நீயே நிப்பாட்டிக்கலாம்.
But feelings are always going to be there.
Yeah, feelings. I mean, that's the thing. That's relationship na. It's something two people choose, right? And unless or until you are sure about it, you shouldn't go into it, right? அதனால தான் வந்துட்டு taking that whole leeway period of in the beginning, like what are we? Is it going somewhere? Going on dates and all that exists because you can't just choose a person. Like you can't just like ஒருத்தரை பார்க்குறேன், he looks attractive, okay வாங்க அப்படின்னா, it's not like that. Relationships are much more intricate than that. Relationships requires trust. Relationships require compatibility. அதெல்லாம் இருக்கான்னு பார்த்து தான் உள்ள போக முடியும். So all that our generation is careful, more careful.
Do you think they're more scared because they're not scared, but do they think that there is too many options out there, so that's why they're not ready to commit?
See, I was talking about this to my friend, where like people think loyalty is less now because options are everywhere, right? But if you think about it, options அதிகமா இருக்கறதால தான நீ இன்னும் லாயலா இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? Like you have chosen an option. If that's the option for you, if you're real, like if you actually believe in that, then you have to be more loyal about it. No, you have to be more like அதனால தானே இது. அப்பனா நீ ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்குள்ளே போகக்கூடாது. If you think there's more options out there, the fact that you're going to the relationship is basically clicking an option. Okay, if it's the wrong answer, na get out of the relationship and then look. Irundukitte don't look outside. That's the thing. See, just because I'm saying Gen Z is a very known generation gradnala, Gen Z is good or bad in gradna solala. They are aware
and they're more vocal. I think
they're more vocal. Yes, that is there. They're more vocal and அது இருக்கிறதுனால கெட்டவங்க இருக்கதான் செய்யறாங்க. கெட்டவங்க எல்லா ஜெனரேஷன்லயும் இருக்கதான் செய்யறாங்க. அதனால கெட்ட விஷயங்கள் நடக்குது. நீங்க கெட்டவங்க கிட்ட இருந்து தூரமா இருந்துருங்க, then everything will be good for you.
Yeah. What do you think about the dating apps? When was the last time you met somebody outside of the dating app?
No, I actually don't do dating apps. It's not. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. I don't know how it works. I've known a lot of people who it works for them. Like some people dating apps and all, it works, and I'm just like, oh, okay. It works. Wherever you meet people avladha. Because like nowadays options irundrangala, options irundhalum there's like people who are willing to get into a relationship is less, because people care about their careers more now. People want to make a name for themselves before getting into a relationship, and I respect that. So relationship போகணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டீங்கன்னா அது தேடுறது கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. So if dating apps are working, but என்னன்னா dating apps இருந்தாலும் சரி, நேர்ல இருந்தாலும் சரி, take some time. Okay, any big decision, wait 3 days. if you think you love them, wait 3 days.
I do the 3-day rule, not in this, but like
in general, in life itself.
I give a 3. I think my dad's told me that.
It's
He's
the
like,
best.
Give it 3 days.
It's something I learned recently only. Ever since I turned 23 is what I like. I've been like, okay, any major decision, I'm gonna wait 3 days.
Yeah.
If I still feel the same, okay.
And 3 days you don't feel the same.
No.
Yeah.
If it's not, that's why I'm just like, anytime my friend or something, they're trying to take an impulse-based decision and they're coming and asking me, I'm like, Machan, wait 3 days. Wait 3 days. We'll come back to this. I'll be here only. We'll come back to this. Upon the pace. Let's see what you think. Because hasty decisions are not there, especially when it comes to relationships and all.
For sure.
Hasty decisions will never help.
Yeah. And you make content on friendships as well.
I just make content on everything I see out there, man.
Like, I love how like it's so natural, and I feel like before I met you, I have come across your page and I have like seen it, and I remember being like, who is this guy? Everything is so relatable.
Yeah.
So now we have a fun segment.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
Okay. It's fine. I'll also attest to that.
Okay, this is more like a red flag and a green flag.
Okay.
So, still following your ex?
I feel like it's neither. It's a very gray.
Depends on how they.
It depends, because like, let's say, some people in places like Chennai and all, the circle is so small that
so small.
You can't not run into your exes. So having a good relationship with them, like relationship not like every day. Adhikku I'm not asking if you're hanging out with them and all, like it's all okay. It's not okay. Just like if they're in your radar and just following, it's fine. But you can't be like having conversations and planning hangouts with them. Like, that's not okay.
Sharing passwords.
I don't, man. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Why?
Because
I think I would.
No, the thing is, it's not, if I want to put it correctly, having too much information is never good. Okay. Especially in a place where it's a relationship, there's a lot of fill in the blanks going on. And let's say you give your password and it brings forth, it's not like I'm saying you will not be loyal. Okay, it's just that if you trust them enough, you don't have to have the password. You don't have to, because it's some sort of privacy needs to exist in a relationship for them to act as individuals. Okay, you can't be like, எனக்கு அவனை பத்தி எல்லாம் தெரியும், எனக்கு அவளை பத்தி எல்லாம் தெரியும், நாங்க every time யார் கிட்ட பேசுறோம், எங்க பேசுறோம்,
and now people are sharing locations as well.
God, like I'm just like, see, I'm not saying I want to do something shady and விடுங்கிறது இல்ல, நீ என்னமா நான் ஷேடியா பண்ணுவேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிறது தான். ஓகேவா? If you think your boyfriend or girlfriend or like you don't trust them now, why are you in a relationship with them? Aren't they making you miserable right now? Like, leave. Find someone better. Find someone who makes you feel secure.
Yeah. I need space. So, is that genuine or a breakup warning?
Take the space, you'll know.
Yeah. 3-day rule.
3-day rule.
Yeah.
Take the space, you'll know. See, if they take the space, your fear is if they take the space, they leave you, they will leave you anyway.
I know a lot of people who are in relationships because they're only familiar with, they're so scared to leave the person because they're like, what if I don't find someone else?
See, relationship after a point kind of becomes like Big Boss, okay, where like it's like that's the only person who you hang out with, and it might, like, it's not like nothing against the girlfriend or the boyfriend, it tends to get suffocating, right? Konjam outside. That's why even in relationships you should have other friendships as well. Like, just you can't just hang out with only, like, I've seen a lot of couples who do this and it's very toxic for themselves also, where like they only hang out with each other. They will leave the friend group. I'm like, see, it's nice and all in the honeymoon phase and all, but get out, meet the real world, because you need to have other people in your life as well. You need to have your family, you need to have your friends. Ellariyum paarenga, then only, because like that's why space is important, because once you get some space, then you will know how much you miss them.
Yeah, correct.
So that's
for sure. A girl best friend / guy best friend, as in the partner having, like, your girlfriend having.
That is normal only. See, that's the thing. If that boy best friend or girlfriend best friend are like crossing boundaries, then they are not your girl best friend or boy best friend. First of all, I don't like sexing the best friend name itself. It kind of gives me the ick a little bit where like, என்ன பாய் பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட் கேர்ள் பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட் தானே, அவ்வளவுதான். எனக்கு அவங்க இருக்கிறதுலே க்ளோசஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். A lot of my friends are like best friends are like girls, and I genuinely you'll know, okay, if it's just a best friend, you'll know. You won't see them, they'll be one genderless blob, okay. If it's like that and there's no boundary issues, now you can have how many ever you want.
I have some really good bunch of guy friends and it's very platonic. And I think, and only recently I started making friends. Otherwise I would have only girls as my friends. But I'm like, no, they're pretty much the same.
See, you need to find the right people. Okay, if that guy best friend ends up liking you, sometimes it happens, okay, it's natural. But the thing is, even then, how you deal with it, how you either move past it or cut him off, it's on you. Adu vandute you have to that you have to be the adult there.
So can a girl and a guy be friends?
They can. Both
I
of
think
them
they
has
can
to
too.
decide that. See, that's the thing. It's both of their choice. Avanga rendu per they decide. Anytime anyone can become more than friends, okay? Is staying friends, that's the problem. That's not even the staying friends is the kastamana part. Adu pandringna, hats off to you. That's the thing.
Talking to two people at one time.
In the depends. Like, what are you talking? If you're like, if you're just chumma looking out and you're single and you're just like flirting with a bunch of people, now okay. But you're in a relationship and I'm looking outside to see other people, that at all is not okay.
Yeah, that's not okay too.
Commitment, if commitment now, honor the commitment. If you want to talk to other people when you're committed now, leave the girl and then talk.
That's what I think that's what people should do. Life would just be so simple. And I'm telling people out there.
Lovelyn. It's like basically they're insecure, they're scared. They're like, what if I go out, I will I will lose this person, I'll lose my girlfriend if I go out. Hey, nee anga ipoga nenichide you lost her ra. It's just a matter of time, okay. If because either way, let's say he wants to see other people but he's scared and staying na, that will be in his head all the time. And he's only staying because he's scared. He's not staying because he's in love. So, all that you need to introspect a little bit. That's why there's so many intricacies in a relationship. Before getting one, think thrice.
3 days.
3 days.
We're promoting this 3 days. Should you follow or unfollow anybody who's been toxic? Like, do you actually follow and unfollow people on Instagram?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'll unfollow them if they're holding a lot of space in my head. Okay. If they don't, even if it's exes, even if it's
a friend, like randomly, I feel like there are days once in a year, I'll just end up unfollowing people.
See,
not out of hate.
Exact. The thing is, unnoda headspace is your headspace. If someone is like taking away your headspace, it's fine to clear them off. Okay, it's fine because it's your account.
And I'm
seeing you don't want to see them. No, you don't want to see them. It's not like, oh, we have history. How can you unfollow me? Bro, sorry, bro. You're not even talking. Why do you want me to unfollow you? It's fine. You go make other friends. Appadithaan irukum.
But how is single life for you?
I have more time to focus on my life, right? Because like I'm just 23. I'm just still figuring out life. It's just that I have more. It's not like I don't think I'm single because I have a lot of people around me that love me.
Actually, yeah.
No, what?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. That's what people think. No, I'm not single. I have a lot of people around me. I have my mom. I have my dad. I have my friends. Everyone who loves me, who likes me, who cherishes me, and I cherish them back, and that's enough for me, I guess, right? Because calling myself single itself feels wrong. I'm not single. I have a lot of people.
So that's what I'm going to say next time any aunties ask me this question. I'm like, no auntie. What is your biggest ick?
When I'm saying, I mean, not listening. Basically, I've had people in my life who, not biggest ick, one of the icks I'll tell. Okay, this I didn't even know it was an ick. It was basically, என் பின்னாடி வந்து நான் இப்போ ஒருத்தங்கள வண்டியில் கூப்பிட்டு போறேன்னா பின்னாடி உட்காந்து ஃபோன் நோண்டிட்டு வருது. ஓகேவா? இட் bothers me so much. Okay, ஆல்ரெடி ஐம் டிரைவிங். ஏதாவது பேசலாம்ல, நீ பாட்டு ஃபோன் நோண்டிட்டு வர என்னால் ஃபோன் நோண்ட முடியுமா? நீ பாட்டு பின்னாடி ஃபோன் நோண்டிட்டு வர. So stuff like that. And I'm saying something serious, they'll not be listening. They'll be on their own. Them only wanting to talk about themselves, which is basically conversation. If they are not able to converse well, I don't think I want them.
Yeah. I think I know few people like that as well. Like they just keep talking about themselves, cut you off. And
it's like, see, at the end of the day it's a two-way street. நீ உன்னை பத்தி பேச, நான் என்னை பத்தி பேசுறேன், நம்மளை பத்தி நம்ம பேசலாம், அப்படி போகணுமே தவிர you'll only listen when I am talking about you or like you're talking about you to
Something,
me is not okay.
And how is your bond with your family?
It's amazing. My family is the reason I'm here right now, right? My family was supportive. My family was helpful towards me, even though, because this is a very, like, very weird career choice. And them standing behind me and like saying "Nee paat pada" is what brought me here, and I will always cherish them for that.
That's so sweet. So what do you do when you are not having a good day? Because you are making other people laugh. Like there are times where I go and see reels just so I can laugh. So I'm sure there are so many people out there who goes into your account just so they can laugh. But then what happens when you need that laugh?
I take some time alone. I like doing that. I like just like wearing my earphones, because that's why I'm carrying them. It's the best. Just like wearing both the earphones, ரெண்டு earphones காதுல போட்டுட்டு ராஜா சாரோ இல்ல யுவத் சாரோ இல்ல அனிருத்தோ யாரோ ஒருத்தங்க காதுல வந்து என் கூட கான்வர்சேஷன் பண்ணா, I'll be like a little bit away from the world. I'll just have my coffee and I'll be happy. That's fine, because because taking some time to decompress is something everyone should do. I feel like எனக்கு வந்துட்டு I'll just like get out of my house, go to a coffee shop. There's like few coffee shops that I like. I'll go have a coffee, sit and watch my favorite sitcom. I will hyper fixate on that and I'll be fine.
And what about anybody who's said anything mean to you on your profile? Have there been?
Like it depends on where it comes from. For example, if it's coming from a place of criticism, even though it's mean, I will take it.
Yeah.
But if it's coming from a place of நீ யாரு நீ இறங்கு அப்படின்னா, நான் எதுக்கு உங்ககிட்ட பேசணும்? Respect, mutual respect இருந்தா I'm ready to hear whatever you're saying. But அதுதான் like even if it's mean, my friends are really mean to me, okay? But
fun mean.
Yeah, fun mean, it's more like keeping me grounded. Because this feel like, let's say I'm going to a college culturals or like I'm getting all these attention and all, it's very easy to become one, like it's very easy to just like not be on the floor. It's very easy to just fly up on the sky. Sometimes they'll be like உக்காரு கொஞ்சம் உக்காருன்னு சொல்லி உட்கார வைக்கிறதுல my friends are very good at it. So I'm very thankful for them. அதனால தான் that type of mean I can take. It's just that if it's like very ugly mean, I won't take.
Yeah, like recently also someone was just writing some shit about me, but I feel like it came from somebody who probably already knows me, not like a random person. And then later I thought to myself, like, why should I even listen to them? And I had some amazing people supporting me, writing back at that person, and that person deleted the post.
See, I believe in இப்போ அதான் அந்த சொன்னல headspace சொன்னல, உன் headspaceல you are allowed and the people you care about is probably allowed, ஓகேவா? And in the many people, if they care about you, they will say it to your face. If they care about you, if they think you're going wrong, they'll say it to your face or say it in phone, like call pani, they'll have a one-on-one and say it. The very fact that they're taking an anonymous face to say shit about you is basically them being scared of themselves and scared of insecure of themselves and projecting that on you. And that you should never allow them to do, because why should I care about someone who I don't care about? Like it's basically like, why should I care about someone who's nobody? யாரோ ஒருத்தங்க அங்கே பேசிட்டு போகிறாங்க, போட்டும், பாவம், அவருக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனையோ, பேசிட்டு போப்பா. எனக்கு பக்கத்தில் இருக்கவங்க, என்னை சுற்றி இருக்கவங்க சொல்கிறது தான் நான் கேட்பேன். இருந்தால் தான் you will be able to survive in this field. Not just creation, acting, any sort of media field that has public eye on it. You're bound to get hate, you're bound to get criticism. It's just that where it comes from nu pathana da you'll be able to be here.
But has content creation changed your personality?
A lot. I've become more calm. I see things through before saying. I say things before I think, and then only I'll say things. Before I used to be unhinged. I used to say whatever you want, but then I realized, I also have some sort of a responsibility, right? Because I also have people who at least like who follow me and like value my opinions. Then I'll have to be careful about what I say also. So adanala I'm much more calmer now.
I feel like I've become unhinged now because I've been in this industry for about 8-ish years. And I've been very quiet. I'm also very shy, but I've been very quiet, very quiet, very quiet. And I feel like that's when people have taken advantage of me or just not treated me nicely. That finally now I'm like, no, I will not take your shit. This is how I am. This is how I will work. This is how I'm going to be. And I feel like that's changed a lot. Even hosting has changed my personality a lot. I feel like I'm more vocal. I'm more like, I know what I want.
That's what, like, there's a difference between being silent and being scared to speak.
Yeah. Like, I was scared to speak. I don't know why.
You've grown out of it, right? Like, if you're a person who doesn't have a lot of words, you're a woman of few words, that is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just what you're happy, what makes you happy. You're not faking anything right now. That is, I am happy that you came to this place. It's very nice.
Has it been easy for you to cut off people?
It took a lot of because I'm a very big people pleaser. I will be like, yeah, I'm a day class doormat. மேல முதுகுல ஏறி போங்க வாங்க வாங்க வாங்க
என்னப்பா my mother for you. She calls herself a doormat.
Yeah, legit. Because it'll be like இப்போ திரும்பி ஏறி என்னப்பா தப்ப வேற செப்பல் போட்டு வர மாட்டீங்களாங்கிற மாதிரி இருப்பேன் நானு. It's like that, and I've been like that because you're a class clown. You like the attention na. என்ன ஆகும்னா you like the attention and you'll not want to piss them off. You'll not want to make them sad, so you'll let them do whatever because they like you. There's a need to be liked that comes with content creation, and like any sort of media, there'll be like a need to be liked, right? And the need to be liked konja deal padala ena illana personal life la there'll be a lot of problems. And like you'll still be friends with people who drain you, you'll still be friends with people who are toxic. You'll get into toxic relationships. All that will happen when you aren't like there's a need to be liked, right? So adu neenga figure out panadha. Enake I'm still working on it because I have a big conflict problem. I can't confront people. It's really hard. இல்ல எனக்கு ஏன்னா எதுக்கு நான் பாத்துக்கிறேன், நான் தனியா பாட்டில் அப் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்துக்கிறேங்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். பட் இட்ஸ் நாட் ஹெல்த்தி. பிகாஸ் எனக்கு என்னன்னா எனக்கு சின்ன வயசு வரைக்கும் தெரியல. ஒன்ஸ் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் டர்னிங் 21, பாட்டிலிங் அப் எனக்கு முன்னாடிலாம் எப்படிலாம் ஒரு வருஷம் பாட்டில் அப் பண்ணி வைப்பேன், ஏதோ ஒரு 2 நாள் உடையும், அப்படியே திரும்ப ஒரு வருஷம் ஆகும். இப்போலாம் எப்படின்னா அவ்வளோலாம் பாட்டில் அப் பண்ண விடல, ஒரு மாசத்துலேயே வலிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருது பாட்டில் அப் பண்ணா. So don't bottle up and all. Speak to people, and if they are draining you, if they are toxic, cut off.
I've been doing that, and my life has been so much more easier.
There's a thing like I remember there's this thing called cortisol, right? Cortisol, when you're around people who are bad for you, there'll be more cortisol in your blood, and cortisol makes you look bad also. Okay, you'll see people when you're with bad people, when you're with people who aren't good for you, you can see it in your photos. You can see that, oh, okay, இப்போ நம்ம நல்லா இருக்கோம், என்ன அப்போ அப்படி இருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. You just check it out. That's an actual thing. Where like I'm like, ஏன்னா the face might be puffed up, you'll be tired, you'll be drained.
Oh, I was drained in like friendships I'm talking about.
It messes with you, man. That's why it's always better to even 3 பேர் உன்னை சுத்தி ஒரு 3 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்கனாலும் அந்த 3 பேரும் நல்லவங்களா பார்த்து வச்சுக்கோ.
It includes family as well. Even extended family. I've cut off from anybody who is rude, mean, negative, does not wish well for me.
See, anyone doesn't wish well for you doesn't deserve a life in place in your life. Because see, நீ வாழ்க்கை நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்க மாட்டற, நீ வந்துட்டு உன்னோட ஒப்பீனியன் தான் நான் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா? லைக் ஈவன் வித் ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ், இஃப் தே ஆர் லைக் பீயிங் வெரி டாக்ஸிக், தட் பிகாஸ் யூ ஆர் நாட் லிசனிங் டு தெம்னா தட்ஸ் நாட் ராங். தட்ஸ் நாட் ரைட். பிகாஸ் யூ ஆர் அன் அடல்ட். நீ எனக்கு வயசாயிடுச்சு, ஐ எம் அன் அடல்ட் நவ். ஐ வில் லிசன் டு யுவர் ஒப்பீனியன்ஸ், பட் டசன்ட் மீன் ஐ ஹாவ் டு like do it, right?
They take so much offense when you just don't listen, dude. Like,
that just comes with their age.
Even if I'm trying to cook and they'll be like, don't put water, put milk. I'm like, bro, I know what's good for me.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
So all that is there. You have to be just like, keep people who are good for you around you. You will be good.
Yeah. Now I surround myself with people who love me.
I'm so happy.
I love them.
That's very lovely.
Yeah, exactly. So before we wrap it up, would you like to tell the audience anything that you've been wanting to tell? Go for it, Taj.
Nothing, man. I'm
Make
just
a quick
like,
reel.
thank you so much for keeping me in this space as long as you have kept me, and I hope you keep me longer than this
Of
also.
course.
Thank you so much for helping me through, and thank you so much, man. Thanks.
I hope you had a great time.
Yes, I had a lovely time.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, for sure.
Like, share, subscribe, guys.
Yes, guys.